under no circumstances of a man having air in his lungs, a man having the ability to walk, the ability to talk, the ability to think, that he ever think it's ever too late. It's never too late. It's never too late.
I say it's never, never too late. I say it's never, never, never. I say it's never.
Top of the day, welcome on us, where the voices of those incarcerated can be heard. I'm Abdullah the Black Sheep, and he's BG Ali. Therefore, before we push the issue, we want to send our listeners some love and a big shout out. And without further delay, we want to get into the topic of the day. And the topic of the day is basically dealing with the N-word. Social media and the evolution of rap has made it a fashionable or rather acceptable to many who are not black to believe it is okay to use the N-word. Now, in society, it may be a common thing to hear the N-word come out of somebody white person's mouth or Hispanic knocking Mozzie, Rick Ross, or Lil Durk, or whatnot. But here in prison, especially on the line, things are divided along the lines of race. So some things or words for particular groups are a quick recipe for a disaster. Case in point, just recently, I believe it was in Soledad, or I believe the prison is, just had a situation where a non-black inmate was fatally stabbed. You know what I'm saying, for a rap song. He was rapping. He made the costly mistake of using the N-word in the bar that he was listening to, right? Now, there was an all-hands situation on deck where the situation was pushed where it almost went up. So that situation had to be dealt with, according to the politics of prison. But now this question is in reference to, rap and the rap artists, being that you in this particular music or particular genre type music that has made this somewhat fashionable, how would you deal with the situation? Or how would you address such a situation like this, whereas that your music has cost an individual or continue to cost individuals their lives or cost them harm, for the uses of this particular word as it applies to blacks?
Welcome to Own Us. I'm BG Ali, and before I take y'all to a few clips, I want to share my adventure of the N-word. So, in first during my time, I was in Calipat, started off on the level 4s, where the discipline and the nature of individuals was real, like, rah-rah, but the structure was more, mature. And from there, my points dropped and they sent me to Solano. And then from Solano, they sent me out of state. So then from out of state, the riots, that thing that jumped off in Oklahoma. So they ended up sending us back to California. And, the Proposition 57 passed to where they were able to drop our P codes. Those P codes means those whose capped at certain points, so you can't go to open dorms. You gotta have level 2 cell living and et cetera, et cetera. So they end up sending me to fire camp, and I go to Jamestown. And from Jamestown, the first morning I wake up, I'm still got the early morning program, finna get ready, bust down, do my push-ups or whatever the case may be. And I'm hearing like, yeah, nigga, no, nigga, you was over there. But the voices wasn't sounding black. I was like, what the hell? So when I go to the window, I'm thinking like, maybe these, other people's from, black gangs, cause that's allowed. So I'm seeing just every race saying nigga. And I was like, wow, what the right? So I can understand the culture shock of the aggressive, word, of nigga. But the Black Sheep, he stated that, most rappers and E40 and certain people made it, okay, or whatever the case may be. But let's go back farther than that. I'm gonna take y'all back farther than that. Watch this clip.
Be cool, baby, okay?
Hey, bitch, come here.
Got your motherfucking man. Come here.
Mr. Pretty Tony, I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now, we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
You shade tree nigga. You ain't no pimp. You're a rest haven for hoes. You're a car thief. A car thief. The one you got out there is probably hot as a firecracker right now.
It was $35,000. Right?
$35,000 cash money.
No, I give $35,000 plus one, right?
The one I gave.
No, you gave me six, though, right?
That's
It was one.
true.
I had one. It was six, and then 35,000 plus one plus six leaves seven. $35,000 and seven, right? Motherfucker, can you buy that?
Nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up, here. Go get it, Bob. Bring that bitch here.
Freeze, nigga. You want to die.
So as you can see, the use of the N-word being mainstream, and to me, when I talk to young brothers, it's like you can't expect freedom of speech where it don't affect or directly affect somebody. Freedom of speech means exactly what it is. So just say if I listen to country music and one of the country singers, I'm a honky, I'm a white boy, cracker, woo woo, and I like the song, and the song is catchy because this is what's happening with music. It don't really belong to no particular culture. It's a genre, and genre just means that whatever nationality sing or rap it, that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? However, I do understand that, when you have people that was part of the 60 movements and certain things offends them, I just believe that we need to, as a people, first, we need to just understand that if something offends somebody, then we need to be careful, when we in the company of these individuals. It's like I'm not gonna go to church and be like, oh nigga, let me get $20 from the basket. You're gonna guard your tongue and check your tone, and you know what I'm saying, and be subtle on your walk, because you realize the environment it don't tolerate that particular ism. Now, I'm gonna give y'all another clip on my boy. I asked my boy, I named him G Sloan because he was like, kind of before his time, and he had a G type mentality, but he's Big Sloan from Bone Thugs and Harmony, he the new Bone. And I asked him his take, on the word, nigga. Now, what people don't understand that me and him has a personal relationship because we was caught in a racial war when we was shot down in Long Beach. We both, received bullets from the same gun. And so if anybody feel any kind of way or have the right to feel any kind of way, him and I, for sure will feel some kind of way. But I just say that growth and understanding and maturity allows you to like escape that minute, small, thing let me take that back. It might not be small to some, because anything can be big to anybody based on their perception and the things that they've been through. Like I was watching something with one of the people from that marched with Martin Luther King, and he broke down with the aggressive use of nigga because he was saying that we didn't understand the struggle that they've been through. And I couldn't knock that man because I don't know his struggle. I seen the struggle on TV, nationwide TV, or people getting hosed down and everything. But like I said, the Mac go back 1973. I was born in 1973. That makes me 50 years old. So if the Mac was created before I was born, or the year that I was born, this aggressive use of the word nigga is already out of reach. You know what I'm saying, for us. So, you know, I do hate that people still caught up in whatever happened to that guy in prison that used the word. But nevertheless, this is what my boy Sloan had to say.
What's happening? It's your boy Sloan Bone in the building. Mighty Mo Thugs family. Bone Thugs and Harmony umbrella. Well, shout out to the homie BG Ali. What's happening? My homie asked me, how do I feel about, do I get mad when somebody's singing a song and they got the N word in it and they say it? I frankly don't give a damn because it's in the song. It's so natural to. I mean, it's not natural. It's so relevant to what everybody's saying it in their songs, and all these people growing up listening to these people, and they singing a song, and they just say it. It's kind of like, you know, it's like us saying bitch, talking to when we were the female, and the name bitch come up all the time. It's like bitch this, bitch this. That we know that's wrong if we saying it in a fucked up way. But if we just singing a song like bitch, and you know what I mean, some women even embrace bitch if it's said right. You know what I mean? But they know it's not in a derogatory way. It's all how you say shit. You know what I mean? So I really don't give a fuck if you say nigga while you singing a song. But some people can, and you can see those people can and will say it during a song just so they could get it out. And they don't have to use it in a derogatory way, but also don't even like niggas like that. But it's crazy because it's crazy because how like a lot of people don't like black people, but you will listen to all our music and love us for that. You know what I mean? And that's a whole nother topic. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people will love us for our music and our talents, but don't like us as a people. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother subject, but that's not cool either, though. You know what I mean? So, like I said, but on that main specific subject, on that and that right there, I don't care if you say it while you're doing the song because you're not using it in a derogatory way. But if anybody mad at that, you got to be mad because if we didn't say it so much and normalize it throughout the world, you know what I mean, the country or the world, like you got to understand how many people listen to hip hop music. It's the number one genre in the world. Everybody listen to it. So when you looking up to kids, they say all they hear is "What's up, nigga? Da da da, nigga, da 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 da, nigga." Then it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So you can't get mad when that motherfucker singing a song and they say the whole shit. You know what I mean? But when it's used in a derogatory way, then we should know the difference between that. You know what I mean? So that's my take on it, Ali. You know what I mean? I just believe that they singing a song, it's what it is. I don't care. But when used in a derogatory way, it's different. But see, I know the difference. A lot of us don't know the difference. Some people listen to the word nigga and just completely don't like it. Even if black people say it, you know what I mean? And I ain't mad at that either. That's their own preference, you know what I mean? Like if we listen to country music and all they said, if we listen to country music and all they said was cracker this, cracker that, cracker, 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 and we love country music, believe me, we gonna be singing a song saying cracker. But it's some of us gonna be saying cracker to be derogatory, and they'll know that just like we'll know it. You know what I mean? So it go both ways. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I really don't give a damn, BG. They saying it, singing it, whatever the case may be. Some may be derogatory, some may be not. But at the end of the day, if you're a real strong black man or black person, period, you're gonna persevere any fucking way. It don't even matter. We've been called way worse than that. We've been done way worse than that. All kind of shit happened to us. So that word should not hurt you. You know what I mean? By far, it shouldn't hurt you. Because there's way more things in this world we got to tackle before we even give a fuck about the word. You can call me that all day, but I'm still balling.
When I pull a 40 out in to get the clap and make a nigga lean back like a Fat Joe anthem. Sit these bears cause I'm the team captain. They ain't heaven with the rings that I'm after. Spread my wings when I capture these kind of actors. Kill them on the air, call the radioactive. Gas they body in the middle of a mattress. Send them to their grandma's address. Eat through the track, these are the facts. Keep heat deep in the back. Oh my god, he's an attack. 2 BCCs on the rap. These G's won't be called drinking a frap. Reach for the gat, then put 3 in the scap. He for the collapse, lungs will be asthma attack. This night evenly match these beats so bodily fat. Side nigga get lit up. Leaving them leaking, bodies all over the bleachers. We some primitive creatures defending our reason. The parody squeezing to the cannon, start wheezing and stopping your breathing. Descendants of ease, my killers is eager to even the score. You don't comply, it's lyrical nuclear war. This is the moment we all been waiting for.
So there you have it, man. That's the word from my nigga Sloan Bone. Oh, I said nigga. But no, on a serious note, you know, like I said, man, sometimes it's all perspective. It's all about, you know, understanding the nature of things, the existence of things. And I always emphasize the fact that you can't even fight an adversary that's been in existence as long as, you know, before we had freedom. So certain fights is just not my fight. And like I said, the word nigga, that's not my fight. I, you know, feel for old boy who got caught up with that. It was a culture shock to me to hear and see so many races using it and saying it. I do want to point something out. You know, one thing about me, I'm a realist, so my, you know, any story can be validated. I mentioned Country Song before Bone slapped in and hollered at me. I said the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So that shows me how, you know, the truth can be on one accord. If it was something that somebody else, it was a different genre and we was saying it, we'll have that same mindset to repeat it. Some people do it, you know, for machinacious reasons. That's not the point, I think, of a lot of things. I just think that anytime something is regurgitated over a long period of time, repetitiously, it becomes part of your nature. And you got to understand that we're dealing with millenniums. And millenniums, you know, the culture, you got your Chris Brown, Justin Bieber. I had the Bieber fever. And these people are, you know, a part of a hip-hop gyra. Remember I said the gyra, as he also stated, because it's not a culture and we didn't rehearse this. I don't deal with that fake stuff of rehearsal. You know, this is On Us, the voice for the incarcerated. And it's never going to be limited to just prison issues. It's just a lot of inmates have a lot of things on their mind to where they want an avenue to be able to, like, I just want to put this out. Nobody's hearing me. Nobody's listening to me. And On Us, that's what it's about, you know, the voice of the incarcerated. So, like I said, you know, in my introduction, didn't go from here to there, circles and everything. Is up to, you know what I'm saying, us to keep it in this proper perspective. But I want to give a shout out to my boy one more time, Sloan. Don't sleep on him. The boy is lyrically gifted. Don't sleep on him. But anyway, though, you know, I appreciate all the viewers, people, you know what I'm saying, that, you know that it's the beginning of something and, you know, subscribe, you know what I'm saying. The content gonna be, you know, a little bit of vacillation in the beginning because that's what it is. It's like 1,000 voices trying to be heard. And guess what? On Us, you gonna get heard. Because it is on us. Hashtag because it is. I'm your host, BG Ali, and my co-host, you know, I always say it wrong, my co-host, the Black Sheep. But again, thank y'all for joining in. Thank for everybody who participated. And just remember, man, you know, it's all about perspective and respect and y'all my niggas.
While you're watching me, while you're stalking me, while you're co-fronting, while you're watching me,
Yeah.
Why you hawking me?
Try.
Why you watching me? Why you stalking me? Why you co-fronting?
Why you always watching everything that I do? I'll show you one hand, but you really have no clue. You might see an angle and think it's 360, but it's none of that, cause your circle ain't with me. Quit watching everything I do on a big screen, cause behind the scenes when I unload the magazines, kill. But ain't none of that happening. I'm sitting back chillin', checking you Air Maxin'. Ain't nothing stacking but them comments in my bank account. Apostrophe living. That's how I'm hanging out. Me in the business. Hits what we banging out, making them M's. That's what Big Sloan's about.
Why you watching me? Why you hawking me? Why you watching me? Why you stalking me? Why you co-fronting? Why you watching me? Why you hawking me? Why you watching me? Why you